Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day. I am headed off to Florida. About to hop in the car, grab some bagels, head to the airport, and off we go to Miami. Let's roll. Bye, home. Look at this dog just fully driving that Land Rover. What's up, bro? Freaking Prius is ruining my beauty shots. Get out of here. Fully surrounded. Prius. Another Prius. Behind us too. Please save me, please. Oh God. Just got off that absolutely awful 5.5 hour long flight. I'll be honest, I really don't like flying. They always trick you into getting the Wi-Fi. You want to stay connected, and then it literally can't even send an email or load a single web page. I think I sent like 2 emails in 5.5 hours. That's how long they took to load. Alex, who runs IPE Exhaust, just texted me and said he's outside in a car that I'm really gonna like. Curious what that is. Let's go check it out. Oh, they brought a freaking Dawn. No way. What's up, dudes? Oh my God. I guess there's no other way to arrive in Miami than in a Rolls-Royce Dawn with a bunch of car friends. Just showed up at their shop. They got some cool stuff on the walls. Look at all these. Oh my gosh. We got some Anarchy wheels over here. And then check this out. These are Anarchy wheels on the F12 with the hidden hardware I was talking about. And an IP exhaust. I've heard it's pretty loud. Such a pretty color. Now, funny enough, I actually bought this Lamborghini Huracan from a dealership in Miami. When I was living back in Michigan, there's not really any places to buy a Lamborghini. There was one dealership. I wanted to get it used, so I got this with 1,000 miles on it to save some money on the depreciation. And I wanted a green one with a black interior, green stitching, black wheels, so on and so forth. And found this thing in Miami, and now it is back for the first time in a 1.5 years. Let's start it up. Enough, I raced Brooks in my supercharged Huracan versus a 720S with him driving a 720S, but it actually wasn't his. It was our mutual friend Christine's. This is his car, which he's claiming, of course, is faster because he just wants his car to even be faster than mine. In the half mile, it's gonna be interesting to see. He got a V-Box logged 194 miles an hour. I don't know, high 160s, 170? Yeah, rev this thing. That's all it's got, Jesus. It's the fastest car here, but it's the worst sounding. Oh, cold startup. Oh my God. That's actually so loud that 20 grown men are covering their ears right now. And this is like, is that a joke? Sick. Hey, doors go up. Hello. Yeah, you gotta spend $5 million on a Ferrari to get that nowadays. Oh my God. Funny enough, this is actually my first time in an F12. I was gonna do a review a long time ago, but that fell through. So far, this thing is nuts. Just had an amazing dinner with Brooks, Alex, and Jimmy, and arrived at my hotel, booked this online, got a confirmation, literally have my email in hand. Today is the day that I'm checking in. Have the room, you're supposed to pay once you get there. Thank gosh I haven't paid already. And they're saying that they're sold out. It is 1 a.m. right now. I just got dropped off at the hotel, and they literally don't have a room. And apparently, there's no other rooms left in Miami. I literally don't know what to do right now. Poor Alex is showing up and he's picking me up. This is my traveling experiences in a nutshell. Oh my. So yeah, I literally don't have a place to stay, yet at the same time am in a Ferrari F12 right now. So I don't know, maybe I can sleep in this or sleep on his floor. This is embarrassing. I don't like asking favors like that from other people, and so obviously I don't want to, yeah, I don't know. This sucks. All right. Good night. On the bright side, these air vents look pretty cool. This whole car's interior is just freaking incredible. It's even got an optional passenger display so you can see RPMs, gear, and speed. That is a wide body Huracan Spider. Holy crap. Last minute, Alex saves the freaking day. And finds a hotel for me. This hotel, this elevator is insane. I literally just typed in my room on this touchscreen and it told me where to walk, and the elevator already had the correct floor in. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Wow, that is actually really cool. Oh, what? This is one of the coolest views I have ever seen in my entire life. Not to mention, I'm actually afraid of heights, so this is actually terrifying right now, but this is breathtaking. Literally 5 minutes ago, I thought I was legitimately homeless in Miami. I tried to check in, and I've never had this happen in my entire life, where I show up with a confirmation, I give them the confirmation code, and they go, oh, we don't use that company. We don't talk to booking.com or whatever. I'm like, what? It says right here, like, I just want the hotel room. It's 1 a.m. Now it's, who knows what time it is. But finally, I got a room. Thanks to Alex. Dude, seriously, thank you so much. You hooked us up. This is sick. Time to get some sleep. Peace. Another day at Wheels Boutique. They are loading the cars up over there on the trailer. The McLaren just got loaded. Mine is next. Now they are installing headers, IPE headers on this 458. I bet that's gonna sound absolutely insane. Check out how beautiful these IPE headers are on this 458. Just got to one of their other warehouses. Check out the cars inside here. This is absolutely epic. Obviously, 911 turbo. And then we have a Ferrari 355. They completely redid the interior, and it's a gated manual. Check out how sick that is. And then up there, we have an air-cooled Carrera 4S. A lot of people don't realize that the Ford GTs came standard with stripes. So kind of the two rare options that you can get as far as color schemes are is the Heritage Edition. There's 323 of those, and also cars that don't have stripes. Now check out this car. This is one of my absolute favorite AMGs of all time. SL65 Black Series. How crazy is that? Look at that. Now that we've got the covers off of all of them, hopefully after I get back from the track event, might be doing a little video potentially on these two cars right there. How sick would that be? So this is the trailer that's going to be transporting the cars up to the race event. Absolutely insane. I mean, this looks like a pro racing team's trailer. Apparently there's 5 spots for cars to park outside. There's an awning, basically an office inside. And then they also have this 700 horsepower Shelby truck. Apparently there's legitimately only 150 of these. That is awesome. They might run it in the half mile. I think that's a really good idea. Need help there, John? Holy shit.
Whipple. I know all the hundreds.
That is insane. All right, finally time to load Ellie up on the transport truck. See you in a couple hours. Just showed up at Brooks from Drag Time's house, and it is pretty apparent that he likes red cars. We are taking the Model S P100D. We got a red Infinity, and then yeah, it gets a little bit more interesting in here. What's up, dudes?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good to see you, bud.
I'll try to shake your hand, but it's awkward.
Good.
Dude, your car collection's crazy.
Thank you.
This is pretty unfair.
I like red.
He's got a GT hat on. He was just showing me
there you go.
Ford GT configurator that you get when you order one. I want that car so bad.
There's 250 left. You gotta apply.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Mid next year.
I'll just become poor all of a sudden. All right, so red Huracan. I haven't seen you drive that too much recently.
Ever since I got the 720S, I've been all over the McLaren, so put this up.
Fair enough. And then you've got a 430 Spider. That's absolutely gorgeous. And a red Ford GT. And you put a pulley and a tune and exhaust
Pulley, tune, exhaust. Yeah, it runs about 750 horsepower. 10.6 1/4 mile.
Wow.
Yeah, it runs pretty strong.
Right over the rear
brand new
wheels.
tires on there. I got 0 to 60 in 3.1.
Oh my God.
With a manual transmission, you get pretty good, but most of the time it just spins.
A lot of people with these cars, because they have lower mileage, they try to keep the miles down, it's a collector item, they keep the stock tires on it, even though the tires at this point are 12 years old, and yeah, they're not safe to drive on. If you still have those OEM Eagle F1s, pretty dangerous. So now we've got this configurator over here, various different color swatches. Look at all the little wheel options we got going on, different caliper covers, different interior colors. This launch control is interesting, although the orange would really only work on a black car. Light speed. This is the Heritage Edition interior combination that would go on the red car. And look at this carbon fiber box that it comes in, and it even has a spot once it comes for your VIN number. So you're getting yellow, right?
I tried to get the Heritage, which was the red and white stripes that match that GT. I'm only making like 10 or 12, so
wow, that's
fortunately
insane.
I did not get picked for that. But second up was yellow with black stripes. I think it's
that looks awesome.
Really, really good. I did both sets of wheels. I got carbon wheels and the gloss wheels, so I can go back and forth. and I did the standard light speed interior.
Gotcha. Only 10 red Heritage cars. That's gonna be a limited, definite car to have. Yeah. I cannot wait till the lap times come out for the Ford GT.
Yeah, they just did one at Virginia International Raceway.
Really?
And it hit the lightning lap for the fastest ever.
When is yours coming?
So I got my VIN number, 57, and they're telling me March, April.
Wow, that's not bad actually.
A few months away. Yeah. They make you put half of it up front. So
yeah.
I put half the money up front, they better deliver it pretty quick since they got my money, right?
Well, with the Tesla Roadster, you gotta put all of it up front.
You gotta put all of it up front, yes. That's true.
Are you still getting that car? Or?
No, I canceled the order on the Roadster because I wasn't gonna get it first.
Gotcha.
So I got a buddy of mine who's getting it first, so we're gonna go drag race his.
Oh.
And that way I don't have to shell out 250 G's for 2 years.
Exactly. Talk about garage goals, seriously. And then it's missing the 720S, which I imagine normally would go here, which is on the back of the trailer with my Huracan. It's gonna be interesting to see. I believe the distance it takes from here to where the racetrack is farther than the range of that Model S. Now, I've never done a super long distance drive in an electric car before, so it'll be interesting to see what Brooks does as far as how long do you stop? How much do you wait to charge up the battery? Because of the way electric batteries work, charging 50% is pretty quick, but that extra 50% gets exponentially harder and harder and takes more time to charge. Wow, not gonna lie, this car is really practical. Look how many bags fit into the back of the trunk of the Tesla. So we've got to go 264 miles to Ocala, which it looks like we're not gonna make it. How do you figure out where to go for charging stations and pull over?
You use navigation, you type in where you're going, and it's got a built-in trip planner, and it'll map out where the different superchargers are on the way, and it'll calculate exactly how much time you'll need to charge.
Oh, wow.
So in this case, it wants us to stop at Fort Drum. We have to charge for 20 minutes. So we'll get there with 39% battery, and then in Ocala we'll arrive at 16%.
Yeah, so how much what battery percentage would you be comfortable racing at where you know it's not gonna inhibit performance? Like if it was at 75%, is it gonna be slower or?
Typically what I've seen is anything below 75% can affect the performance.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So you kind of want to be above 75. After that, it kind of slows down a little bit.
So you should keep drafting this guy.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
This is drafting.
You can see right now, look at the graph. This is the drafting that just happened.
Wow.
So because
that's actually insane.
Yeah, right. So we were using that much energy. When we get behind the truck, boom. You can tell we're actually using less energy.
So you just removed the charging stop and it says -1%. So obviously we're not gonna do that.
Right. What the car will do is it'll tell you the appropriate speed. If I drove 55 miles an hour, we would make it.
Wow. The question becomes, if you drive 55 but you don't have to stop to recharge it, do you get there faster than if you were driving 80 and you did have to stop? Tesla problems. Just got to the Tesla supercharging station to get some food. Got the thing plugged in. Let's see how fast this thing charges.
6.5 hours later.
All right, we're done.
We came in at 135 left.
Wow, and now we're at 297. Felt like no time.
Yep.
And it's telling us we have enough energy to complete the trip. Not gonna lie, that was nowhere near as inconvenient as I was expecting that to be. So Brooks just told me something I never would have thought of. If you actually leave your car at the supercharging station and it's fully charged, they end up charging you 40 cents per minute until you pick the car up. I guess that's to prevent owners from fully charging the car and then letting it sit there while they go eat for a super long time. But once the car is fully charged, you gotta take it. Finally arrived at the hotel after about a 5-hour drive in the Tesla. Just did a little live stream. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm trying to do some more live streams, some behind the scenes stuff. I believe this is Rob Ferretti's Corvette way over there in the corner. They just did a little live stream. JR Garage is inside. I gotta take my car out tonight and burn through all the gas because I have 91 octane. That's all you can really get in California, but they've got 93 here. I've got to somehow get from 8/10 of a tank of gas down to 0 so I can fill it up with 93 and be a little bit more competitive by the time I get to the track. Getting signed in for the event right now. In JR Garage over here.
Exposed.
What's up, man? Exposed. So I don't have my vlog camera because we're at dinner, but it's me and Ferretti's birthday apparently. Oh my God. I hate you all. This is how anarchy shows up to a half-mile event in a Shelby truck and a Dawn. Just walked up and noticed that there was 2 identical colored Teslas. There's one over there too. He literally tried to get in somebody else's car. Even I noticed that this doesn't have a tan interior, but
all right.
What are the odds? So my new Pilot Sport Cup 2s have finally arrived. Look, that's actually pretty awesome. Brand new meat. Just got to the room. What an eventful last 2 days it has been. I am so pumped for tomorrow. All these YouTubers out here, hanging out with them has been an absolute blast. Just had dinner with Cletus, JR Garage, and the whole crew from Anarchy, and Rob Ferretti and Wanna Go Fast. Thanks for putting this event on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.